Good morning and welcome to another Yoga Saturday session. We are standing. As usual, let's take a moment to feel your environment, your body, your breath. And let's take some deep breaths in. Inhale, extend your arms all the way up. Exhale, drop. Exhaling to the mouth. And again, inhale, extend. Exhale, drop. Inhale. And exhale. Good. As usual, let's start with the fingers playing piano. Move your fingers in any way, in all ways. Then the wrists, let's rotate our wrists. And the other way. Always great to warm up all the joints. Relax your arms, then sideways, elbows, circles. And reverse. And hands over the shoulders, and let's rotate the shoulders as we bring the elbows closer. So inhale and exhale. As we move in our warm-up, feel the whole body. Try to bring the attention on the whole body and breath. Then let's reverse, rotating from the back to front. As you exhale, squeeze your tummy, engage your abdomen. Great, and relax. Now let's take care of the neck. Rotate one way, then the other way. And again, one more time, then we'll hold it. Then bring the chin down. Gentle press with your hand. Come up, back to center, other side. Hold it. Keep your chest wide open. Exhale, chin down. And come up and back to center. Now let's bend the neck and also gentle press. Also expand your arm, palm up. And with this other side, inhale, lengthen, exhale, bend. Gentle press for more stretch. Extend the other arm. And that's great. Now let's go for the spine, stretching, lengthening one side and the other side. Reaching to the ceiling. Firmly press with your feet on the mats. You can gaze up, or if your neck doesn't like it, just look forward. Then exhale, relax your hands. Now I want you to open the legs a little more and take one back step with your left leg. Then nice and tall, bend towards your right. Inhale, come up, step forward with your left leg, step back with your right leg, nice and tall, bend towards your left. And relax your neck. Inhale, come up, step forward. Now let's go first leg again. So left leg going, crossing, still facing forward, bend towards your right, extend the arm along the head, reaching, Feel the deep stretch on the left side. Inhale, gentle, come back. And let's try the other side. So step back and cross your right leg. Bend to your left. It might be a little challenge for balance. Keep breathing, keep reaching. But it's excellent for the lower back, for stretching the side. Inhale up and back we are. Let's move to the hips. Open legs, big circle, huge ones. Now let's make it smaller and isolate just the lower back moving. And change direction. Wide legs, big circles, soft knees, unlocked. Big ones, then feet together, small circles, isolating, just the lower back. And that's great. Let's bend the knees one at a time. Then shift your weight on your weakest leg, raise the other leg, bend it and tap. And circles, circle the other way, flex and point, release, change sides, tap, circles, big ones, other way, then a few taps, and release. Back on the weakest leg, raise the other leg, and let's bring it to the side, and back, side, and back, side, hold it, back, release. Shimmy, 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 moving to the stronger side, bring the leg up, and to the side. And again, and last time, we hold it a little, and release. Shake, shake, shake. Let's move to the top of the mat. Up on the toes, down on the heels. Spread your toes. Then inhale, open up your lotus, arm sideways and up. Reaching to the skies, palms facing forward. Inhale, really open your heart, back bend. Keep breathing. Wait for another inhale, exhale, swan dive. Drop your head completely. So here you might want to open the legs a little more or not, bend the knees a little bit, whatever you need to feel comfortable. And inviting the body to open. Place your hands on the sides of your feet and step back with your right leg. Right knee down, toes under. Walk your hands backwards. Inhale, coming back up. Arms up, release the pelvis, back bend. Inhale up, hands down again, straighten up the front leg. You will repeat this. Inhale, step with your left foot, arms up. Release the pelvis, open your heart, back bend. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands down, walking back, straight leg. Good. Coming back, press with your left foot, both hands pressing on the mat, straightening the back leg, front leg back, downward dog. Really lengthen, widen the shoulders, push the hips back. Up on the toes, moving into plank. Press your heels down. Back into the downward dog. And again into plank. Knees down, opened, side to side hips. Walking the hands more to front, big circles. Really big circles. as big as you can. Curve your fingers. Then change direction. Good, then let's sit here. Tip of the fingers down, widen the shoulders. Really auto-rotate your shoulders. Then come back into all fours. So let's do the cats and cows. So exhale around the spine. Inhale, rotate the pelvis to the tailbone, looking forward. Again, exhale. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round the spine, then toes under, let's sit. Fully relaxing the upper body and the whole body actually. Then raise your head and come back into all fours. Let's thread the needle, right arm underneath, 90 degrees. Keep breathing. You press into your left fingers, you bring back the left shoulders, the upper shoulder. Opening the left shoulder. Feel the body, toes to head. Then place your left palm down, coming up. And let's do the other side. So left arm is going 90 degrees to the right. With your right fingers, you press into the mat, opening the right shoulder. Wait for an inhale, press with your right palm, and come back into the knees and hands. Bring the knees together, and let's raise one into the side, and down. Up, and down. Next time we hold it, then extend the leg to the side, walk your hands backwards and come up. Beautiful. Raise your opposite arm, so the right arm, and bend towards your left straight leg. Keep breathing. Inhale, come up. And let's bring both hands down and leg back. Nice to nice hips, side to side hips. Let's do the other side. So raise your right leg and down. Inhale, raise, hold it a bit and down. Now inhale, raise, hold it. Extend the leg in the air, coming up, nice and tall. Take your time to align your body, to relax, to lengthen, create the space. Then left arm up, reaching to the skies and bend towards your straight leg. Beautiful. Bring the arm back, both arms down, leg back. We are back into knees and hands. So forearms down, extend one leg, then the other one into lower plank. Be strong. Feel your legs strong, your heels pressing back, your tummy strong. Then gentle knees down. And let's relax. Good. Let's prepare for half cobra. Lengthen your legs. Create a space as you stay here. Then hands to front. Open up. Half cobra. Keep the shoulders wide open. Exhale, slowly release. Hands close to the chest, shoulders back. Hands off the mat. Raise your legs. So feel this engagement of the muscles as you continue releasing the legs, going into cobra. Then through the knees and hands, toes under, downward dog again. Beautiful. Looking forward, step forward with your right leg, left knee down, toes under. Walk your hands backwards, straight front leg. Right foot down, inhale, coming up, arms up. Release the pelvis, tailbone down, back bend. Wait for an inhale, come up. Hands down, straighten the front leg. Front hip pressing back. Then step with your front foot, inhale, arms up. Open the shoulders. Release the pelvis, back bend. Wait for an inhale, come up again. Hands down, hips moving back, straightening the front leg. And one more time, step with your front foot, arms up, release the pelvis, back bend. Inhale, arms up, hands down, toes under, straight back leg. Looking forward. Step forward with your left leg, forward bend. Hands over the shin bones, upper body parallel to the mat. Exhale, down again. Drop your head completely. Nod your head as in yes. We are lengthening the neck here. Then rotate the neck towards one side, gentle towards the other side. Very gentle, very little. Keep the neck fully relaxed. Then inhale, hands over the shin bones, coming up. Open up your body. Palms facing forward, arms up. Inhale, back bend. Wait for another inhale, coming up. Hands to the heart. Surya Namaskar. Relax. Shake, shake, shake. So let's relax more. Knocking on the door of life. Now I want you, when you rotate, to move on one heel, then the other heel. And if you are close to the wall, try to touch the wall. If you are not, that's okay. Touch your shoulder. And release. And again, let's flex one foot. Relax. Flex the other foot. Release. So we are back on one end of the mat. Inhale, arms up. Back bend. Wait for another inhale, come up. Hold with your right hand, your left forearm, and bend towards your right. Keep breathing. Inhale, come up. Right hand down, left arm on the back. Try to reach as high as you can, as close as you can, without compromising the shoulders. Keep breathing. Then relax your arms, shake your arms. Other side, left arm up, right arm on the back. So probably you'll feel a difference between the sides. And relax. Hands on the hips, upper body parallel to the mat. Then slowly move down into the forward bend. Drop your head. Bend the knees, hands on the sides. Step back, big step with your left leg. Heel in, inhale, come up. Warrior one. Make sure your hips are squared up with the shoulders. Now press with the back foot, press with the front foot. Push your hips back gentle as you bend forward, upper body parallel to the mat. Then both arms down. Then front leg back into downward dog. Moving the weight a little more to front, bring the feet together, and with your right foot, with the big toe and the next one, press onto the heel down, push your shoulders back, downward dog. On one leg, the other leg is pressing the heel down. Then release, changing sides. Keep breathing. So if your foot is all down, the heel is all the way down, you won't feel too much. Then come back into the normal downward dog. And prepare to roll into plank, coming up on the toes, moving the weight forward. Super slow plank. Raise one leg, then release. Raise the other leg, then release. Knees down gentle, fully open knees, shift your weight backwards, and I want you to support your head. Maybe elbows down, like I'm showing you now. Maybe you go lower on your feet, or even lower. So try to walk your elbows more to front as you push your hips back and down. Relax. Coming up. Still I'm sitting low and I walk my hands towards one side. I want to really stretch the side, really create space on my back, on my spine. And going back to center, doing the other side. So rotate towards the other side, keep the tailbone down, enjoy the stretch. And back we are into the tabletop, knees and hands. Let's shift the hips sideways, side to side hips. Don't forget to curl your fingers, to open your fingers, don't keep them all together. Then toes under again, downward dog. Great. So I want you to walk your feet closer. So 1 foot or more closer. Shift your weight more to the back and grab one ankle with the opposite hand. Rotate the upper body to the same side. Excellent, relax. And again, shift the weight backwards. And with the other hand, grab the opposite ankle. And back we are. Moving back into the full downward dog. Looking forward, step forward with your left leg. Inhale, coming up into warrior one. Breathe. Then arm sideways and down. Step forward with the back leg, forward bend. Hands over the shin bones, coming up. All the way. One more time, open up. Arm sideways and up, reaching up. Tailbone down, back bend. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Surya Chandra Namaskar. Let's shake our legs, our arms, shake the whole body. And let's go again, one more round. Nice and tall, mountain pose. Legs open, hip distance apart. Spread your toes a little bit. I want you to really feel your feet. The edges of your feet, the toes pressing down gentle, the balls of the feet. The arches are off the mat for not holding weight. And inhale, open up. Pressing from the earth all the way to the sky. Expand your body. Wait for another inhale to deepen your back bend. Then wait for an inhale to come up. Hands on the sides, upper body parallel to the mats. Arms are sideways. Let's bend the right knee and bring the right hand on the left side. Gaze up or forward or down. Coming back into airplane. Bend the left knee, rotate to the right. Keep opening, rotate the upper shoulder back into the airplane. So gently move the arms all the way down into forward bend. Drop your head. If it's easy for you to bend more, hold the big toes, press with the toes into the fingers and deepen your bend. Then release. Hands on the sides, walk all the way back into plank. Good. Then knees down, then forearms down. Then toes are under. Let's come up into dolphin. So please shift your shoulders back, hips back, thighs back. Relax your head. Then bring the knees down, fully open. And let's relax a little into the extended child pose. The arms are all the way to front, on the tip of the fingers, wide shoulders. Head rested on something or all the way down. And raise your head, walk your hands backwards. And if your knees are okay, we are sitting here. Then rotate towards one side, gentle. Then towards the other side, gentle. And back we are into the knees and hands. And now if you are tired, you can go straight into pigeon, bring the right knee all the way to front in pigeon, or come up with me into downward dog. Feet together, right leg up, down dog split. Coming up on the toes, plank with one leg parallel to the mat. Bring the knee to the nose, then all the way to front in pigeon. Open up the hip as much as it is, walk backwards your back leg. Walk your hands backwards, open up even more. Then extend your upper body to front. Find something to support your head and fully relax. It's okay to gentle move there and find your best place. Feel your breath. In and out to the nose. And slowly, gentle, raise your head and roll on your right side. Walk your hands backwards. And stay here. So bring the front foot close to the back knee. Open up your heart. Maybe raise your arm. Stay there. Or press into your right hand and open up more. Back bend. And back we are. Bring the back leg all the way over. Front knee can be bended or straight. Nice and tall. Let's do our twist. You know what to do. Always create space first, then rotate. Lengthen the neck. Bring the chin a little lower. Relax your face, your jaws. Then back we are. And rotating to the other side. That's great. Both arms on the right, 45 degrees. Let's do some push-ups here. Slowly and hold it. And slowly coming up. So let's exhale down, hold it. Inhale, come up. One more time. Exhale, down, hold it. Keep breathing. On the next inhale, coming up. That was great. And let's find your own way to the knees and hands to do the other side. And get ready to go straight into pigeon if you did the same on the other side, or come up with me into downward dog. I like to feel the space into my body right now. Lots of space in my shoulders, hips pressing back. I really feel the stretch on my back. And the back of the legs. Feet together, left leg up, down dog split. Coming up on the toes, moving into plank with one leg parallel. Then bend the knee, bring it to front, the chest, the nose, then down into pigeon. Take your time here to adjust, walk your back leg backwards, to release your hips, your pelvic floor, open up the heart. Maybe even a small back bend here, then lengthen forward and always support your head with whatever you have handy, because the goal is to fully relax and enjoy. We are taking care of our whole bodies right now, enjoying the process, loving the body. Drop even more with every exhale. The more we hold it, the more the body opens, and on the exhales we can drop even lower. Wait for an inhale, come up and roll on your left side, walk your hands closer. And again, front foot on the top of the back knee. Open your heart here, arm along the ear, and hold it here, or press into your left arm and do a deeper, higher back bend. Exhale, release. Back leg is coming over. So really press with your front foot into the mat and flex the back foot. Nice and tall. Hug the knee with the opposite arm, or you can bring it even outer if this is too easy for you. Create space always. Then twist. Soft abdomen. So shoulders open here. Stretching on the glutes. Then release. Again, I'm drawing energy from the earth to create space, to lengthen up my body. Then I twist on the other way. Press with your front foot, just to feel it. Then both hands on the left, 45 degrees. And let's do our push-ups. Exhale, lower. Hold it a little bit, then slowly coming up. Make it harder. So exhale, slowly going lower. It's harder to go slow than to go fast. Inhale, coming up. We don't use momentum. We use our own body. Exhale, down. And coming up. Good, that was great. Both legs fully opened. Moving your sitting bands backwards and the flesh, lengthen up the upper body. Use your hands underneath your armpits and lengthen as much as you can. Outer rotate your inner thighs. Keep the heart open, the shoulders back as we do our forward bend here. So back is straight with the neck and head on the same line. And as we stay here and breathe, fully relaxing, the body is going deeper into the bend. naturally. We just allow it by relaxing and holding the pose a little longer. Breathing naturally. Let's try one more time. Deep inhale, exhale. Yes, we went lower. Then move towards one leg and do a forward bend over that leg. And back to center and moving towards the other leg. Then coming back to center. So I recommend you every night, even when you are in bed, it's easier in bed, before sleep, do this stretch. So you go into the sleep with the body fully opened, not shrinked from the day's activities. So you go there, you just open your legs and you do a forward bend, gentle, hold it there for 10 seconds maybe. Then move towards one leg. Maybe you can even rotate here. Maybe you can bring the upper arm forward. Feel the deeper stretch. Then rotate back down, moving to the other side, forward bend. And rotating the body. Reaching. Then coming up. Then you can lay down on your back. So remember, we are at night before sleep. We lay down on our back and we bring the knees to the chest one at a time. We even can raise the head a little bit, bringing the chin lower. Then the other knee. Then we release, then you rotate head one way, then the other way. Then you can go to sleep. Now let's roll on one side and continue our practice in the morning. So find your way into the knees and hands. And toes under downward dog again. It's so good. Beautiful. Now let's go one more time to the knees and hands. Then forearms down, then extend the legs, both one at a time. Lower plank, then all the way down. Let's again do what I promised a couple of months ago. Open the shoulders every practice. So right hand to the right side of the head down, left hand close to the chest. Roll on your side. You might want to stay here, pressing with your left hand into the mat so you open more, or you can even raise the upper leg, the left leg, bring it over. And if you want to work both shoulders at the same time, bring your left hand on the hip. Feel your left shoulder open, or even hand on the lower back. Fully relaxing the neck and head. Fully relaxing everything. So let's roll back, nice and easy. So when you want to stretch, it's a must to relax. Otherwise, the forces go against each other. So left side of the head down, left arm to the left. Rolling, you might want to stay right here. I'm pressing into my right hand to open more, or bring the leg over, hand on the hip. I like to open both sides. So again, fully relaxed. Because otherwise it's like I try to stretch something, then something is pushing me back. So maybe hand on the low back. Deep opening of the shoulders. And again, we roll back. And coming up into the cobra and to the knees. So let's do a deep back bend. The camel, nice and tall. Legs are open, both hands on the hips. Open the heart. Align your body, tummy in. Shoulders back, shoulder blades together. Push your chest forward. Try to bring the elbows closer to each other. Beautiful. Keep breathing. Then coming up, and let's compensate with extended child pose. Open the knees more and fully relax. So again, when we do child pose, it's important to relax and have the spine long. So what I like to do is move my elbows to the front a little bit until I feel some stretch on the side, gentle stretch. And coming up, toes under. I'm walking my hands backwards and I'm going down into a squat on the toes. Hands close to the heart. Keep breathing. Then hands down, straighten up the legs into forward bend. Walking the hands towards one side, soften the knee. On that side, bend it more. Again, twists, stretches of the spine, neck and shoulders. Strengthening, stretching the legs. Coming back to center. Let's move to the other side. So now you stretch the back of one leg and one side. Spine, neck. Then back we are. Bend the knees and come up slowly. Nice and tall. Arms to the front all the way up. Let's do one more back bend. Inhale, come up. Hands to the heart. Surya Namaskar. Let's relax again. So on the heels today. Knocking on the door of life. Moving on the heels. Changing a little bit to challenge the brain to create new synapses. And also to change, to move different muscles. That's why it's good to find variations. Because we need to move every single muscle, stretch every single muscle on the body. Good, back of the mat. Let's move into warrior 3, and from there we'll see where we'll go. So step up with your weakest leg. Arms up, warrior 1. Moving into warrior 3. Slowly, gentle. Hands to the heart. Bring the leg to front. And on the side into tree pose. Keep breathing. Bring the leg as high as you can. Maybe arms up, maybe not. Arms sideways. And release everything. Shake, shake, shake. The legs, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Walking back all the way to the edge of the mat. Stepping forward with your strongest leg. Arms up, warrior 1. Slowly, gentle, transferring weight into warrior 3. Hands to the heart. Then coming up into tree pose. Bring the leg as high as you can. Maybe arms up. Then slowly release your arms. Release your legs. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Let's rotate. We are in the middle of the mat, facing the length of the mat. Open legs. Let's move for warrior two. Rotate one foot, bend the knee. Extend the arms parallel to the mat. Looking forward. Palms up, back bend. Inhale, come up, side angle. Other hand, upper hand on the lower back. Look backwards. Bring the front arm down. Bring the upper arm along the head. Then all the way down, rotate the back foot into front triangle. Lengthen up the back, push your hips back. Lengthen up the spine towards the crown. Go again, straight line, head, neck, back, straight line. Then let's do the revolving triangle. Rotate the other way. Then coming back, both hands on the same side. Let's move our hands towards the center. Feet parallel, forward bend. Legs wide open, feet parallel, forward bend. Good, looking forward. Let's move our hands towards one side. Open that foot more. Maybe grab the ankle if your forearm is down. If not, just forward bend over that leg. Keep your spine long and straight. Big, big stretch on the back of the leg. Then let's move towards the other side. Same thing, make sure you rotate your feet accordingly. Forward bend over this leg. Great. And let's soften the knees, coming back to center and coming back up. And let's do warrior two, the other side. Open the other foot, bend the knee, extend the arms, parallel to the mat, deepen your asana here. I want you to feel the back foot, the back edge pressing into the mat. Don't keep all the weight on the inner foot. Nice and tall, palms up, back bend. Other arm to the back. Then side angle. Keep breathing. Then arm down, other arm up, along the head, all the way down, rotate the back foot, front triangle, other side. So make sure you push your front hip a little more backwards. First thing, straight legs. If your knees are bended, make it smaller, or use a wall or use blocks. Otherwise, you miss this asana, you miss the scope, the goal. And let's reverse it. Keep pressing the back heel backwards. Engage your fingers on the front hand. Don't put all the weight on your wrist. Then bring down everything. Step forward with the back leg. Forward bend. Hands over the shin bones, upper body parallel to the mat. Bend the knees and come up. And let's shake everything and relax. Good. Very good. Let's do a little more to open the chest and shoulders. Also, the neck is involved. We are doing this all the time. Soften the knees. Inhale, open up. Exhale, back. So we are on the middle of the mat. Inhale, open up. Exhale. Let's move all the way down into a squat. If your heels are not down, that's okay. Inhale, coming up, open. Exhale, going lower. Super strong legs and super slowly. I want you to move really slow motion. It's much more difficult with better benefits. Slowly coming up. Feel all the muscles engaging one after the other. Open up. Exhale, going lower on the same way, super slowly. Excellent. Then hands down. Upper arms are holding the weight of the body. I'm leaning forward. This is opening the hips. Then let's go and sit. You did so well today. Straight legs. So let's move from one sitting on to the other, just to be familiar with the sitting, the correct sitting. Lengthen the legs, lengthen the back. Arms parallel to the mat, but don't bring your shoulders forward. Look at me, don't look the shoulders forward. Keep the chest open. Good. And forward bend. Then let's go around. Strong Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Exhale to front. Inhale to back. Exhale to front and stop here, reaching, reaching, reaching. Let's change direction. Rotate backwards. You can practice Ujjayi breath here. Stop. Hands over the toes or the feet or the legs, wherever you reach, shoulders back. Long legs. Forward bend. Good. Very good. Let's bend the knees. And bring the soles of the feet together. Now let's walk the sitting bones forward, all the way, close to the heels. Hold the feet, open the chest. And very gentle movement here. Don't go over your range of motion, especially if you have any hip injuries or discomfort. Great. Then hands on the back. So I want you to raise your hips just a little bit. Slide your hips forward, then raise slowly. Another shoulder opener. Also strengthening. Press with your fingers, curl your fingers. Then slowly release the hips close to the legs. Then slide it back all the way. Knees going toward one side and the other one. You don't need to go all the way down. Just moving. And let's work a little more for the core with our boat. Rotate your shoulders back away from the ears. Legs are off the mat, hold the feet. You can stay here. Or engage even more. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Raise your leg, all the legs, all the way they want to go. Good, then hold your feet. And open them up. Open heart. Neck is fully relaxed. Rotate to the left, rotate to the right. Look toward over the shoulder one way and the other way. Then gentle release. And let's lay down on our back. Knees are bended. Create all the space. So see how I move here to make room into my back. Then it's so comfortable. So I move my feet towards the edges of the mat to open them more. Then bring the knees one way. I'm looking away. And I bring the arms around the head. Keep breathing. And again, you are experts on the transitions and in yoga, so prepare for your transition. At first, engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, bring the knees back, arms back, and just relax a moment. Then bring the knees towards the other side, gaze away, arms moving around the head, fully releasing everything, letting go. So stretch is happening when there's no force against. It's so good. Again, preparing your transition. And lazy bring one knee to the chest, then the other one. Hold them both and roll from side to side. Straight legs up. Bring them closer to the body. Hold the big toes with 2 fingers. Relax your shoulders. Open both legs. Flex the feet. So I'm pulling down the legs with gravity and with the weight of my arms that are fully relaxing. Beautiful. Now let's rotate towards one side. All the way. Bring the upper leg all the way down. Then the upper hand is slowly moving back. Hand on the hip or down. Rotate the head away if this is okay for your neck. Otherwise, please don't. Or if you want to make it easier, bring the other arm around the head. And I'm bringing the head down. I'm bringing my hand over the hip and all the way to the feet. I'm grabbing my upper foot, bring it up, and the other one. And again, both legs fully open. My hands are hanging there. Feet are flexed. Then we go all the way to the other side. And I don't have space here. I have to move. We are moving all the way to the other side. Then upper hand is going on the hip, looking away, or all the way down. And relax. Fully exhale and release. And again, we prepare for the transition, head first, then the arm is coming back, picking up the big toe, raising the leg, raising both legs, put them down with gravity. Arms are hanging from the big toes. Then release everything. Feet down. Shake your legs. Then prepare to do the bridge. Arms along the body, shoulder blades together, come up and bridge. Release your hands, let them rotate naturally upwards. Strong lower back muscles. Then slowly release, hug your knees one more time, rolling from side to side. Then prepare for Shavasana. Feet down, knees bended or legs straight. Interlace your hands underneath the head. Raise your head just a little bit, lengthening the neck, very gentle, very soft. Then place the head down. Arms 1 foot away or more from the body. Take a deep inhale and strengthen all the body, toes to head, but just a little bit, like a wave from the feet. Engage all the muscles. And as we exhale, drop. Relax everything. Let's go again from the big toes, from the toes. Inhale. Engage everything. And exhale, relax. I want you to take a double inhale to the nose, like in 2 steps. Then long exhale to the mouth. So inhale, inhale again. Then exhale to the mouth. Repeat one more time. And relax for the next minute or so. You can stay longer. Or I want you to gently rotate the neck toward one side. Then we move to the other side and just stay there for a couple of breaths. And back to center. And start your transition. Then slowly coming up. Hands together. Let's take a moment and again feel the body toes to head. Then I want you to bring your hands over the forehead and with the big fingers, please close your ears and just take 3 breaths, humming at the same time as you exhale. One more, wait for me to come closer because I realized that the microphone doesn't pick the sound for long. And breathe normal. Hands together, let's bow towards each other. With your personal thoughts, wishes, prayers. Come up when you are ready. All the best. Enjoy the weekend. Thank you for sharing this special class with me today. See you next Saturday. Namaste.